Advent beers. An American lager crafted for the holidays. It was on sale. Probably because it's January. Tonight, our game plan. Got a LiftMaster gate operator, swing gate operator that is linked through the model number wireless bridge to the MyQ app. Now, you would think that you would be able to push a button and hold that gate open, but that is not the case. So, I found this, the 827 LM. This is a light. It will also connect to the same wireless bridge that the gate operator connects to. And my plan is to do away with everything except for whatever turns on these lights and use that to turn on a relay to trigger the gate so that we can have a hold open feature. So right now we're just going to tear this down, see what we can do away with, and go from there. Alright, so we left off last time when we separated this out. From looking at the picture that I'll put on screen right now, we can see that it's clearly divided into two parts. This part is the control, this part is what communicates, also the little clock crystal there. This is what communicates with all the brains, and then this relay right here just switches 120 volts over to this LED driver set over here, which powers the LEDs. Now the easy thing to do here, the quick and dirty and easy thing, would be to just tap in somewhere in here, use the voltage going to these LEDs to trigger an outside relay that would trigger the gate. That would get everything done. But I kind of want to see what's going on over here a little more. I kind of want to shrink it down. And I kind of think it's a waste to waste this LED driver in this nice array here. Maybe I shrink it down to this and I keep this array inside this light and just plug it in. I don't know. But I'd like to eliminate the AC altogether. I'm not sure what this runs at, but we do have a bridge rectifier here. Part number is DB107S 2143. I'm sure I could look that up and figure it out, but I think we're just going to plug it in and poke and prod and see what we get. Because honestly, if we could do away with the AC and just hit this DC current side here, if we could just tie into the DC side, take this bridge rectifier off altogether, and then allow this to still switch the relay, but eliminate some of the caps or whatever through here to where it's just switching that from a normally open to a normally or from a normally open to a closed state. That's all we need. So I'm gonna plug it in. We're gonna poke and prod a little. DC. Alright, let's see what we got coming out of this bad boy. We got about 10 volts. Alright, so having removed this relay, it's just so I'll take another picture of this and display it here. I think right now, I'm gonna go ahead and strip all these components off, get this board cut, and that will leave me with a 10 volt powered relay that's capable of communicating with MyQ. These are not on the AC side, they are on the DC side, and I hope they still work. My guess is, looking at them, they're part of the sense circuit to see whether or not the light is in the on position or not, whether or not this relay is triggered. So, yeah, hopefully I didn't fuck those up. I don't know if you can see that or not, but she's flashing away and goes through all the appropriate jobbers for adopting. So, yeah, I think we're going to be able to power this off of 5 volts. Unfortunately, I don't have a Wi-Fi bridge here to connect this to, so I can't tell if I completely fuckered this relay or not. So we're just gonna keep going like I didn't. Alright, super dangerous. Don't play around with deadly snakes, especially while drinking. But, so all the AC components on this side removed. In case anybody was wondering, this side is indeed AC, switched by that relay, and we'll just hold these bits on here and contact. There we go. Alright, sorry if you hear the 3D printer going in the background. I got about 5 days worth of stuff to finish up printing. Anyways, so I took this out to the site, tested it. It still functions. I'm only running a 5 volt. When I tested it through the bridge rectifier that was on here, I was getting 10 volts. But I only put a 5 volt on here because that was what I had. And I figured after hitting most of these test points, they're at 3.3 volts and 5 volts, so I figured that the 5 volts would work it. I'm wondering if it's just not enough to trip this relay, because I'm getting 5 volts triggered on and off to the relay, but the relay is not tripping. So I don't understand this arrangement configuration here. I'm not too concerned with it because I'm getting the voltage to the relay. So I found a 9 volt power supply. Don't ask me what it's from. I don't know, NSK, 9 volt switching power supply. Who knows? I'm gonna pop that on here and see if we have any better luck getting going on this. I'm gonna get it soldered up and we'll come back. Alright, so I just realized a problem here. The app to control this is on the phone I'm shooting this on. So Anyways, it did power up. I saw the LED blink. We don't have continuity here. So, let me see what I can do. Very, very satisfying. I wish you guys could have heard the click when I hit the button in the app. But it's working. It was undervolted. That was the problem all along. So, what does this mean? This means we now have a relay that we can toggle on and off with the MyQ app. That includes setting times, schedules, party mode, for crying out loud, on our gate. We got it. Now, this is a little ridiculous. This thing cost me $80 and I had to chop it to bits. Till next time. See ya. Well, I really was hoping you'd get to hear it clickety-clack, but I only have the one camera, so you're just gonna have to deal with it. But, whoop, gotta watch out for that guy. This is a quite large gate here. It's 16 feet, and it is covered in this all rough sawn old barn wood. It's all big heavy steel. I mean, that's the I-beam holding it up, and up into, I don't know if we can see it, big old turnbuckle up there. Anyway, so there's that, and then that big old turnbuckle comes down into there and down. This gate is huge, massive, heavy. We built it, I don't know, maybe 12 years ago now. We're on our second gate operator. The first one was fine. We had a power surge. It fried the board and a couple other components. And our battery backup had seen better days. So we decided to move forward with a new DC version. Anyways, we can see we're still locked open. I'll put a picture right here of what the app looks like right now. There's our timer. Hasn't started yet, but it's showing that it's ready to go. We missed the click again, but there we go. Our open is off. I need to get out of the way before I get killed. And there we go. Just barely misses the rocks right there. And that's it. I did turn the speed up on this. I had it turned down, but everybody was complaining that it took too long to close and open. I really don't like running gates this fast. But at least this one's got the soft start and soft stop. But yeah, there we go. It worked. That's what I wound up going to. Wound up going to a 9-volt, 200 milliamp. It's tiny. I can't imagine that it takes a whole lot to run that. We'll see how long it lasts. But I'm gonna finish up, get this tidied up, and I'm out of here.